Good morning, everyone. This is the second of a series I'm doing about supporting local businesses. So there's been so much interest and passion around making sure we're supporting our local small businesses. And I wanted to make that easier for you so that you could get some really good holiday gift ideas from some of our local organizations and hear how you can help them out. And so today I have Lisa from Heaven Meets Earth joining me right now. Thank you, Lisa, for joining us.
Thank you.
And I want to let you guys know if you have any questions, just put those in the comments and I will make sure that I ask Lisa while we have her on. If you're watching this when it's no longer live, still post your questions and I can reach out to Lisa and we can make sure we get an answer back to you as well. So thank you very much for joining us. So I wanted to start with having you talk about what are some of the top maybe 3 to 5 gifts that you have at the studio that people could think about giving to their family or loved ones for the holidays.
So first of all, the most valuable thing you can give anybody is the gift of wellness. So we are doing gift certificates for yoga, weight loss coaching, and just spiritual fitness coaching. So if somebody needs to have a coach in their life that can help them with eating right, sleeping right, thinking right, being in relationship in a healthy way, or finding alignment with their soul purpose so that they can find a great career or job that brings them both financial prosperity and joy. And these are the things that we're excited about supporting people with. So class pass, coaching, private sessions. So those are all available in a gift certificate. But
before you go on from there, I want to point out, so first of all, obviously in a pandemic, all of those things are needed more than ever. But Lisa, when she talked about helping support your health and get to a place that brings you joy, if you've watched other videos that I've done, I've talked about how Lisa was part of that journey for me. And when I was at a point in my life where I was breaking down and I couldn't sleep because I wasn't happy with my life, Lisa was actually the phone call that I made that started turning my life around. And I don't even think I knew you. I think I had done one private session with you, but I knew that that was the right phone call to make. And here I am doing acupuncture, completely different life. So I definitely recommend calling her for those things and giving the gift of that to your family and friends.
yes, and we now live in a world of energy. Everything is energy, and it's all about frequency. And some of the healers that I work with are saying that we need to make sure we're going from 3G to 5G. And 3G would be sort of the lower vibrational energies and thoughts. And 5G are the thoughts and energies of gratitude, appreciation, kindness, creativity, love, joy, bliss, and freedom. And so that's what's needed, is that we practice these higher vibrational frequencies so that we can stay healthy and stay happy. So that's really important. I'm glad you mentioned it. But what I'm going to do now, so I'm in the studio so you can sort of see our beautiful studio, but I want to show you some of the fun things that we have. If you think you want to give somebody a gift, these are really popular right now. These are our gemstone bracelets, and they're very affordable. And, you know, you might want to get somebody like 2 or 3 to put on their wrist. We have really cute masks. These masks are so cute and they're so comfortable. These are the most comfortable masks. This is something I always carry. This is the I Can Do It calendar by Louise Hay. This is for 2021. This is filled with daily thoughts of inspiration. We have flower essences, balancing sprays to keep your energy field clear. So those are great gifts. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, this is really cool. This is the new book that just came out that I'm in called Get Your Yoga On. So if someone wanted to have a book where they could learn more about yoga, this is a really wonderful book. And I did it with Kino McGregor. So there she is sitting in boat pose. Then what I love, so I really believe that you are the light of the world. And you have to remember the light that you are. So that's why we carry candles. So we always have really beautiful candles here. So if you are looking for a gift that is not too expensive, but has a lot of value, those are some of the things that I would really recommend. The fun things that we have too is I carry a lot of really fun, spiritually uplifting clothes. So if you're looking for a cute sweatshirt or a cute pair of like lifestyle pants where you could go to the grocery store and then still go for a walk or a run or do yoga in. And we have a lot of goddessy type dresses. So if you want to find something that's going to make you feel really beautiful and radiant, we're the place. And then lastly, get your loved one a really good yoga mat, or get yourself a really good yoga mat. Hold on, let me just turn it so you can see it. Your yoga mat is like your personal altar. So when you put your yoga mat down on the floor and you sit there, it's a sacred experience. So investing in a good yoga mat is something I'd really recommend. If you need any other help, I'm here for you. Just let me know.
All right. And I want to point out the first gifts that you were showing, the masks and the beads, the bracelets, those are really easy and not very expensive to ship. So yeah. if you're worried about shipping too, I always go to the Wilmette post office. They have a self-service that you can do late at night when no one's around, so you don't have to worry about exposure. So you can pick things up at Heaven Meets Earth and just ship it to your loved ones from there. And that helps the post office.
Yeah, or we'll do it for you. So if like you want something, yeah, I'm more than happy to package it and ship it for you.
So as far as picking up gifts, are people able to do curbside pickup? Like, how do you recommend people shop if they want to look at things?
I'd rather you guys make an appointment for a private shopping experience. You can do that by emailing me or texting me. So if you guys want to write down my email, it's really easy. It's lisayoga@comcast.net, lisayoga@comcast.net. If you forget, just call the studio.
I just put it in the comments.
Yeah, thank you. And if you forget, just call Heaven Meets Earth, and that goes right to my cell phone now. So I'll be able to talk to you.
And the phone number for Heaven Meets Earth?
847-475-1500. Oh, I have to show you guys one more thing because it's kind of in line with what we were talking about. So I like to make signs when I think of something really positive. So this is a sign that I made. Joy is the medicine for the feminine. So it's a really great reminder. Joy is the medicine for the feminine. So this is one of the signs that's available here at Heaven Meets Earth.
I love that. So I want to make sure I put the right phone number in, 847-475-1500.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We will make that come up as well. So Lisa, obviously there's gift cards that are available as well.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, we also do Reiki here. So energy healing, Reiki, we can do long distance Reiki too. So like if someone lives out of town, we can do it over the phone or on Zoom. Mm-hmm.
Great. So why did you choose Evanston to open your business in?
And I'm just going to go ahead and walk back into the studio because I got to plug my computer in because it's showing me the red light that it's going to die in a second. So why did I open Heaven Meets Earth in Evanston?
Yes.
Because I live in Evanston and I'm a mom and I was having, let me just plug this in real quick. So I was having really strong downloads, like really strong creative inspirations that I needed to open Heaven Meets Earth. And it became so strong that it was almost painful not to do it. Like I would have dreams about it. I would just keep getting this message, Heaven Meets Earth, Heaven Meets Earth, Heaven Meets Earth. And it was uncomfortable not doing anything. So finally I found the courage to actually start doing something about it. And it took me 2 years to find the right spot. But I knew that I needed to have a space close to my house that I could either ride my bike to or walk to, so that I could still be accessible to my children. So I'm not good at, I'm an entrepreneur, but I'm not like a super high-powered executive where I wanted to, work in the city while my kids were here. I knew I needed to be close to my family and be able to still be a hands-on kind of mom. And I knew that I wanted to make this space available to the families in Evanston, because I believe that, you need to practice, but you also need to encourage your family to practice some sort of program. So, Russell Brand says that if you're not, you're going to be working a program. It's either going to be an unconscious program or a conscious program, but either way, you're going to be working a program. So it's much better to get yourself involved in a conscious program where you're processing your emotions, you're processing your feelings, you're running your energy on a regular basis. Otherwise, you become residual, and you get resentful, and then all kind of other things happen. But I just knew that I wanted to create this space for the communities here in Evanston and the surrounding areas, so that they could walk or they could ride their bike, because we're also a green yoga studio, so we are very earth friendly. And I'm a very conscious person. I recycle, I try to eat clean, and I just wanted to inspire the families around here to do the same thing. So I knew I needed to keep the facility accessible. So I not only opened in Evanston, but I opened in Northwest Evanston, which was not the downtown area, which has more people in it. But I just felt that this is what I needed to do. Like, this was part of my dharma. This was part of what I needed to do.
And so one thing to point out from what Lisa shared, if you are buying, let's say I wanted to buy a candle, if I go and buy it from Lisa versus buying it on Amazon, that money is going back to the community. Because I know Jeff Bezos isn't doing anything in Evanston. But Lisa, if she, and right now in a pandemic, she's probably not making a profit, but if she were to make a profit from that candle, that profit is going to go back into the community, help support her children, help her family, versus help Jeff Bezos get like his 10th vacation home or something. So that is one of my passions for shopping locally.
Yes, please shop local, because you're helping people directly. So we have 16 to 20 teachers, and I thank God I've been able to keep paying them, and that it helps them pay their rent and pay their mortgage and pay their car and pay for their children's education. So you're definitely making a value buy when you buy local. And, I've been able to, the studio has been more than I ever dreamed it could be in terms of what it's been able to do for people. So thank you so much for this, Amy. And thank you everyone who's supported Heaven Meets Earth over the years. We want to keep going. And we do have a GoFundMe happening right now. So if you don't want to buy anything, but you want to donate to the GoFundMe, that would be great. That's going to help me keep the building, because we want to keep the building open. And, it's kind of hard right now.
Yeah, I will link the GoFundMe as well. So last question. What is your favorite Evanston business or store besides your own? You can only pick one.
Ooh, wait a minute. My favorite Evanston store or business. Let me think.
Or it could be one that someone you think people might not know about that you want.
I can only tell one. I can only say one. Really? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm gonna have to say that One of my favorite places to go on Central Street is Gracie's. And Gracie's is owned by John, and John used to teach here. John Liberty used to teach yoga here. He's one of the nicest guys, but he has very value-priced clothes there. So if you need, one of my favorite things that he has are the beautiful colored ponchos. So if you are looking to sort of spruce up your spirit, check him out. He's got great socks too. Jenny Klein just gave me a pair of socks from his place for my birthday, but he's got a lot of really fun things there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love that store.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for taking time to talk with us today. So make sure that you guys support Heaven Meets Earth Yoga. And you do have classes available on Zoom right now, correct?
Yes, so we have lots of classes on Zoom. And if there's something you guys want that you don't see, just let me know. That's how we develop our schedule. Tonight, there's going to be a really wonderful class called Soulful Explorations with a new teacher that just came on board named Dr. Hope. She's also a chiropractor here in Evanston. But this class is going to bring forth breathing, meditation, and then she's going to take you through what's called Yoga Nidra, which is also known as the divine sleep. So it's a sort of an extended shavasana, bringing you into a meditative state so that your brain heals and you can expand your intuition. Hmm.
Dr. Hope is wonderful. I just met her. So I definitely want to try her class.
Okay, yeah, that's at 7 o'clock tonight on Zoom if you guys want. I'll send you the link just in case you can take it.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you check out, because we could have talked for another probably 5 hours about all of the options that there are. So if you didn't see something that's exactly right for what you're looking for, make sure you reach out to Lisa, because I'm sure she can find the right match for your friend or neighbor or whoever you're looking to gift this holiday season, or yourself. Don't forget yourself. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
I also wanted to tell people all of these, I'll download this shortly, hopefully, and it will be available at supportlocalevanston.com. So there'll be a series of these, so you can go to supportlocalevanston.com. I'll also create a playlist on Facebook, so make sure you check out the other businesses as well. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.